Cancer thrives in acidic environments. Sharp increase in cancer cases among young people. When we looked at the risk of being diagnosed with cancer at a young age, between 15 and 39 years old, this risk increased by 40%. This video discusses which environments promote cancer cells and how they develop. A more acidic body can create a favorable environment for cancer cells. This video will show you why foods that help the body become slightly more alkaline can protect against cancer. Specifically, there are 7 easily accessible foods that help the body maintain a healthy pH balance. Cancer develops in acidic environments and also in environments without oxygen. Plus, cancer loves sugar. Knowing these things, it makes a lot of sense to alkalize the body. The help to beat cancer is a highly alkaline diet. Methods to oxygenate the body and significantly reduce the entry of glucose and sugars into the body. Everyone wants quick solutions, but unfortunately there are none. Before we explore the 7 foods to protect against cancer, let's first understand the importance of pH balance in our diet. Maintaining our body's pH balance, especially keeping our blood pH slightly alkaline between 7.35 and 7.45, is crucial for optimal immune function and protection against diseases such as cancer. A balanced pH supports enzyme function, cellular integrity, microbial control, inflammation regulation, nutrient absorption, and detoxification. Diet plays a supportive role in this balance, consuming more alkalinity-forming foods while moderating acidity-forming foods. This dietary approach can improve the body's natural defense mechanisms, contributing to overall health and disease prevention. The first food is the lemon, and you might be surprised to see that the humble lemon is the first alkaline food I highlight here. You might think, but lemon is acidic. Yes, it's acidic, but it's acidic where it should be. There is only one part of the body that should be acidic. Do you know where it is? In the stomach. Because if you don't have an acidic stomach, you can't break down your proteins. But when they are broken down in the intestine and the minerals are dispersed, absorbed into the blood and then into the tissues, this has an alkaline effect. Lemon is rich in alkaline minerals such as sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and ions. These are alkaline minerals and lemon is rich in them. Who doesn't love lemon? Every home should have a lemon tree. Here we don't use vinegar, we use lemon, which is far superior. Dark green leafy vegetables are also alkalinity forming. We should consume dark green leafy vegetables daily, such as kale, parsley, kale, spinach, and beetroot. Green kale, green barley, or super greens also have an alkaline effect. Vegetables have an alkaline effect, but there is an issue with them. Some people may experience an alkaline or acidic effect with certain foods, such as tomatoes, peppers, eggplant, in some countries called orin, and lastly, potatoes. This is not sweet potatoes, but rather the group of vegetables known as Solanaceae. These foods can have an acidic effect for some people and alkaline for others, so fine-tuning is up to you. No one on the planet can dictate this fine-tuning to you. Only your body can do it. If you have an inflammatory condition in your body, these vegetables from the Solanaceae family can exacerbate it. However, if you love these foods and don't have adverse reactions or arthritis, you can enjoy them without any problems. When cooking tomatoes with oil such as olive oil, you will probably agree with me that they go together very well. When cooked with oil, tomatoes release a plant compound called lycopene, which is fat-soluble, offering yet another reason to include some oil in our diet with our meals because it helps release fat-soluble vitamins. Lycopene is a potent antioxidant and has the ability to reduce prostate inflammation, which is good news, right? Therefore, all men over 40 should consume a dish of tomatoes cooked with olive oil perhaps 3 or 4 times a week, which is not difficult. Next, we have certain types of legumes like lima beans, lentils, and soybeans, which are alkalinity-forming legumes. You may wonder why some vegetables are alkalinity-forming while others are not. Some vegetables are alkalizing due to their high content of alkaline minerals such as magnesium, calcium, and potassium, which help neutralize acids in the body. On the other hand, vegetables with a higher content of acidic minerals such as phosphorus and sulfur, or a higher protein content, may be more acid-forming. Furthermore, the presence of fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants in some vegetables also supports their alkalizing effect. Other examples include lentils and chickpeas, which generally have a more alkaline effect, while soybeans and peanuts can be slightly more acidifying. The overall impact on pH balance depends on the specific nutritional composition of each legume and should be considered within the context of a balanced diet. As for grains, millet is alkaline. We took millet this morning. It's a delicious grain, isn't it? I think we'll have quinoa for another breakfast. These are alkaline grains and also gluten-free, which makes them very popular. Amaranth is another alkaline grain. It is not very well known. Traditionally, the Aztecs consumed quinoa and amaranth. It is a very small grain and, when cooked, it becomes a kind of paste. What I usually do when my grandchildren are with us because they like porridge is mix a little amaranth with millet or quinoa, or they have oatmeal. I'm going to add a little amaranth with the oats. It's very tasty. Spelled and kamut are wild hybrids of the original wheat. Rice and oats are also good to eat. Yes, the oatmeal is here and so is the rice. These are not bad grains. We need a little acidity. The two nuts are almond and Brazil nut, and all seeds have an alkaline effect. Many seeds are considered alkalinity-forming foods due to their mineral content. Seeds rich in alkaline minerals such as magnesium, calcium, and potassium tend to be alkalinity-forming, helping to neutralize acids in the body. Seeds often cited as alkalinity-forming include chia, flaxseed, pumpkin, and hemp seeds. As for the fruits, I also have a question. If someone has yeast in their body and consumes a lot of fruit, the sugar in the fruit will feed the yeast, which produces acetic acid, lactic acid, and uric acid. Basically, they are creating a favorable environment for yeast, which thrives at a pH of 5.5. So, if a person has the presence of yeast and consumes a lot of fruit, they are feeding the problem and creating an acidic environment.